Okay, hello again. This is Trice Majestus, and we're picking up right where we left off last night on our way to Colonia. Good evening, Lynn. I'll be joining you shortly. Okie dokie. System map. Ooh, it's Carrier Weekly Update Night. Oh boy. I gotta do that first. So, 19,740,716. Hull maintenance, 1 million. Alrighty. Four zero 4 5 5 6 6 1 0 5. All right. Good enough.
Hello.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
Not bad.
Yellow was just on. You missed him.
Ah,
He just hopped on to see where I was at, where we were at, and if he was behind or ahead. He's still like 134 light years ahead of us. So, but
well,
we should
actually,
catch
we
him
stayed
tonight.
we stayed close anyway.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Okay. Options. Turn on my wing beacon. Options. I'll get nav lock with you, since you have the shorter jump range. Boy, that's a pretty planet. Oh, that's a pretty picture. Well, let me stop and see if I can.
Get it?
Yeah. So I gotta go to the camera, decouple my camera, turn off the HUD. Oh yes, that is just gorgeous. There we go. I may post that to the forums. That's nice.
Yeah. I'd also, do a little description on them because they are so unusual.
Yeah.
About them being large, taking so many. Whoa, where'd you go?
Huh? I haven't gone anywhere.
Well, your icon up there says deep space. Huh.
Hey, yeah, I just drove just a bit further away from the planet. Hold on a second. Yellow just dropped me a text.
Okay.
Huh. He's been seeing multiple Earth-like world systems. Nice. All right. He's dropping some text into the Steam group chat.
Okay.
Ready.
He said 600 light years away. When I put my cursor over his icon, it only showed like 134, so I don't know.
I don't know either.
It don't matter.
I'd drive myself a couple thousand light seconds over to you.
Okay.
Okay, I got a lock on you.
Okay, you ready to jump?
Yep, go right ahead. I'm close enough.
Engaging jump.
I got the red box. And I'm jumping. Getting better at this.
Yeah. It'll take us a while, but by the time we get to Colonia, we'll have it mastered. Okay, looks like 9 bodies.
Nice.
Filling up. I wish Elite would quit messing with the volume.
System map.
We got terraformables in here.
That's nice.
1 and 2 is recommended candidates for mapping.
Yeah. Well, 3 is too.
Okay.
One.
Hang on a minute. I gotta turn Elite down. Not you, but Elite itself. Oh my God, that guy.
Okay. Do you want 1 and 2 or 3? Because 1 and 2 are a pair. All right, I'll go for 3.
I'll do 3. Okay, I'll do 2. I don't care. It all pays the same.
Yeah, I know.
That'll give you a chance to get over here close. Well, you can get yours done and give you a chance to get back over here close to me. I don't know why Elite Dangerous changes the volume. You sound wonderful. I can hear you crystal clear, but the ship computer,
Yep.
blowing my eardrums out.
Aha.
So I've had to turn them down probably twice so far, 3 times. Like, shut up. So this will be about 3 million, if not 4.
Yep.
Ooh, we could be rolling in the money by the time we get back to Colonia. I'm glad we decided to just pick expensive systems.
Yep. It certainly helps.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
To the first planet. Going for the second one.
Okie dokie.
Try not to run into it. It was just right behind me.
Yep. And of course, I'm quite tired from last night having to continue work after the game. So I may have to turn the head tracker off because it's getting confused.
Where you're looking?
Yeah, because my eyes aren't quite as open as normal.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
that's alright.
Hey, I could pull a yellow.
Buzz me? Or shoot a probe at me?
Shoot a probe at you.
Scan complete.
All right, whenever you're ready to take off.
Okay, well, I want to get away from this planet
Yep.
first, because the target's on the other side of it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you ready to rock and roll still?
Yeah, I'm 2 light seconds away from you.
Okay, engaging.
Oh, it didn't take it. Really?
Why not, I wonder?
I don't know. I was 2 light seconds away and lined up.
Did you lock on?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'll sit here and wait.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
That was strange.
I wonder if there's a simple fact of being too close.
It could be. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
See, now Link should work on that stuff and make it where it operates correctly all the time instead of halfway.
Yeah.
Before they start introducing new things to their systems. Ah, there you are.
System scan
One.
complete.
Oh, okay.
Fuel scooping complete.
And it's ours.
All right. I'm coming around the star.
I should be far enough out that you can
Yeah.
get a hold
Ye-
of.
You can start moving.
Okay. Jumping.
And I'm 144 light seconds behind at full throttle, so hopefully this will go. High energy wake detected. I've got the red box. Maybe I was too close.
Frameshift drive
Who knows?
charging.
It's elite.
Yeah. First stride to the right and straight on till morning.
Ooh. Dang. About run over me.
Fuel scooping.
12 in here.
That's nice.
Fuel scooping complete.
Hey, there's a purple one on the other side of the star from me. Now, it looks like everything.
Blue, white star.
Yeah, but there's a purple marker. Is that a water world over there?
No, it's a blue-white star.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's calling that that purple dot.
Huh, interesting. Okay. Well, I gotta change my positioning here because I can't see any of that stuff over there.
I got the last one.
Oh, okay. System map. Hey, we got the whole thing.
Yeah, it's that one.
6,000 light seconds.
What is it? Yeah, I seen that purple one. I was like, I don't see a water world on the FSS.
Yeah,
So I clicked on it, and it said it called it a blue-white star.
right. Class A. Alrighty. I'm turning to find you. You're a little ways away from me here.
I'll slow down. Try to get away from the sun.
Yeah, I'm locked in on you. I think I'm coming up behind. Nope, I think I'm coming up in front of you. Now I guess I am behind. Alright, you can jump when ready.
Engaging. And just for the grins of it, I got nav lock on you too, and maybe that will, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
If I have to nav lock on you and you nav lock on me, so I just thought, well, you know what, we'll just try it.
No, as far as I know,
Charging.
everybody just nav locks on the leader.
Okay.
And it certainly worked that time, so.
4, 3, 2,
And my eye tracker has lost track of me. Okay. Every time I get tired, that's trouble.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, so I'm pulling away from the star. Let me turn the eye tracking off because it's just going to be unhappy the whole night.
So it looks like there was only 3 in here, and they're all
System map.
one right after another.
So they are. And we get them all. All for us. Alright, so I will select you. I'm nav locked to you and turning to find you. Alright. Oh, I'm a little close here. Alright, you can head out.
Okie doke.
I gotta let you accelerate. Alright, I'm at full throttle.
Jumping.
Let's see if it works. High wake detected at just over 100 light seconds. Gotcha.
Frameshift drive charging.
There must be just a small window there that you have to be in.
I can be up to somewhere around 500 light seconds behind you when you leave, but apparently I can't be too close. Which is silly, because if you're nav locked, you should know where you're going.
There you are.
Fuel scooping.
14.
from the star. Somebody get a...
I got some behind the main star.
Yep.
System scan complete.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, it went up a little bit on the vertical plane when I left the star. System map. Alright. All about, yeah, we get it all. Not that any of it's worth anything. Okay. It's all small change, but you collect enough small change, it adds up. Oh, I gotta lock onto you. There we go. I've locked in, found you, and I'm actually behind you at this point, so go right ahead.
Okay.
I can tell I'm behind you because you're pulling away from me. So this one should have you jumping at about 200 light seconds from me, so I'll be about 10 or 15 seconds behind you coming in.
Roger.
Frameshift drive charging.
There you are.
Yep.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Oh, okay.
Fuel
Oh, it
scooping
looks like there's
complete.
only 2 in here.
Yeah, 2
It
stars.
says one body remains to be scanned, though. Oh, he's just talking about the star.
Yeah. System map. Yep. And we got him. What do we get here? A F, an A, and an F. Okay. Locked onto you. Now I gotta turn around and head to you. Okay, go ahead.
Engaging.
I'm at about 360. I've got the red box.
Frameshift drive
And
charging.
I'm jumping.
Four, three, two,
23.
Fuel scooping.
Nice. Almost drove into the star because it didn't give me the guidelines.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I got them soon enough, but would have been nice to have had them sooner. We got some gas giants out there, huh? This guy's got right. Oop. Ah, you got him.
That and had icy rings.
Nice. So does that icy planet.
There's a pretty lilac gas giant, too.
Nice. There's another one over here. But those are not icy rings. Those are rocks.
System scan complete.
System map. System map.
Mars again.
Nice and pretty out there, and they're all for us.
Yeah, I see that nice big ball at the end. It's a pretty, pretty lilac color.
Yep. Alrighty. So let's see if I can find you. Good.
You ready?
Yep, go ahead.
Jumping.
Okay, I'm at 30 light seconds.
We're just as fast as this.
50 light seconds.
Go.
55 when you jumped, or 54 actually. And I got a blue box
Frameshift
and jumping.
charging.
I think the red blocks flicked for just a second, but quickly went to blue and jumping.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, fuel scooping.
We got 13 in here.
Yep.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, looks like heavy metal ones.
Oh, that could be good.
Or high metal, excuse me. High metal, high metal. We got terraformals.
That's a nice thing to have.
At least one.
System scan complete.
System map.
C9.
Well, it's reachable.
Oh, wait a minute. Check out C7.
7's terraformable. 8's terraformable. Okay, that's a definite go.
Yeah, AI, I'll take 7. The AI just said 1, so.
Yeah, well,
So we'll have to make sure we check. Well, we do anyways, but.
always check, yeah. So I'm heading all the way to the outside one. That way you can get the 2 that are tied together, and I'll have time to get back to you, make us jump, allow us to jump quicker.
That'd be fine.
If if there's only one out there, it's do I, don't I. If there's more than one out there at that distance, it's like, yep, let's go.
Yes, we do, sir. Yes, we do. Now I'm just wondering, since the AI, he's been pretty good on saying what is and what isn't. He even picked the 2 from the last one, you know, the first planet and second planet that was a black planet with the rings around it.
Yep.
He said to map those. But on ours, it didn't really say map, did it?
Nope.
So I'm just wondering if these wasn't added. The AI knows what they used to be,
That could be.
and they've changed it somehow, so it missed those 2.
That could easily be.
Because until you looked at it and seen that it needed 6 probes, you were like, what?
Mm-hmm. Then I'm like, oh, now that's big.
Or a high middle. But I always go back to, it's a computer. It is fallible.
Garbage in, garbage out. Computers are very good at doing exactly and precisely what they are programmed to do every single time.
But if somebody changes something,
They don't adapt.
yeah. Well, the ones we use don't adapt. I'm sure there's some somewhere that does.
Well, yeah.
Probably NASA's and.
Oh, there's plenty in industry that do. But they adapt within the parameters that they're allowed to adapt. So, you know, it comes down to specification of what you're allowing the program to compensate for. And if something changes that you're not allowing it to compensate for, it can't compensate for it.
Right.
It's that simple. You know, again, it's very good at doing what it's been programmed to do. It will do it repeatedly, and if you program it to do the wrong thing, it will very happily do the wrong thing over and over again.
Without saying, I'm sorry.
Unless, of course, the wrong thing blows up its hardware, but...
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever messed with, since you have a little girl, I don't know if you ever messed with one of them gizmo Furby things.
Oh, God.
But it adapted, and you know,
Yeah, luckily my daughter was born after that craze.
Well, my son wanted one when he was a kid, so I got him one, and then after I messed with it for a while, it's like, this thing's going in the garbage. It's too weird.
Yeah, they made it a little too good to the point where it creeped a lot of people out. But you could reset them by turning them off for half an hour. Pull the battery for half an hour, they forget everything.
Yeah, well, it was just too weird how it caught on to words and stuff, and
Uh-huh.
and I was like, this is like having Chucky in the house. No, it's going in the trash.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Yep.
Those little white lights by sun. I said, oh, it went home to its parents.
Yeah, yeah, the same thing happens with animated characters. There is a point of realism beyond which, if you go as a programmer, it weirds out the audience.
Yes, true.
If you do too good a job, they found it. They have done too good a job in a few movies, and it just completely, the movies bombed because the animation was too good. People knew it was animated, but it was too lifelike.
Right. You're headed back towards me, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm sitting here just 0, so it shouldn't take you long to catch up.
Yep, I'm at 600.
Okay. Okay, I see you got me locked.
Mm-hmm. And I'm coming in on the blue so I don't overshoot you.
Okay.
Alright, maybe you want to pull... Oh, you're not near a planet. Okay, you're out in the middle. Cool. Alright, so to start taking off. I'm close enough.
Okay. Full speed and get you down.
Ugh. I came in too fast and I passed you.
Oh, you should be able to...
No, it's gone.
Maybe. Oh. Well...
Oh, well.
Elite glitch. Just about the time you got even with me.
Yeah. I ended up coming in too fast. Let's see. Galaxy map. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Well, I'll hang out here and fuel skip and wait for you.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
My relative speed ended up being too fast, and I overshot you just about the time you jumped out.
Well, I was full throttle, so, you know,
Yep.
wasn't no way I could pull away from you. See, that should be like a tractor beam. Once you get locked on, you don't lose it.
Yeah, but I was still at too acute an angle.
Fuel scooping complete.
We got 7 in here. All look like heavy, high metal.
Nice. That isn't. That's a a metal-rich body.
Complete.
System map.
All landable.
And all ours.
I'll wait for you to get lined
Yeah.
up behind.
See, this is a more normal metal-rich body. 0.029 Earth masses with only 1,609 kilometers of radius.
So that means 2 probes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's much more normal.
Than the 6 probe one.
The 6 probe is just like, what? They don't come that big, do they? Okay, I got to get around the star to get to you. There we go. Alright, I'm a little further away, so go ahead and punch it.
Okay, engage jump.
And I'm nice and lined up this time.
There's one thing about it. To do this jump tandem, you're going to have all your ducks in a row.
Yeah. So I got my red box. I didn't think I was going to get it, but I got it.
Drive charging.
Turned blue and I'm jumping.
Okey-doke.
There's definitely seems to be a little bit of skill to lining this guy up.
Yeah.
I mean, we could slow down to park, line it up, and then start, take off, but...
Yeah. Well, when we get the hang of it, it'll be alright. It's just that you can't go from 0 to jump because you just can't line up fast enough. Oh, she's 32.
Nice.
Oh, I'll leave you the water world. You find the water world.
Alright.
High metal.
Nice blue water world.
Ooh, we have terraforming. 1 so far.
Nice. Pretty icy rings with nice blue stripes in them.
Pristine rocky, nice rings.
Hey, Jack.
Hello, Jack. How you doing tonight?
I think we passed him sometime in the past couple of systems.
If not, we're close.
System map. Okay, so first of all, we're the first ones here. And terraformable high metal content, terraformable water world, and that's all. Alright. Well, I can go grab the water world if you want the high metal content. That's number 6.
I'll go to 6.
Yep.
You're going to 7 to Waterworld, right?
Yep.
Okie doke.
Ooh, that's still pretty close. It's only a couple hundred light seconds out there.
Oh, yeah. That's
Gotta be on my toes or I'm gonna blow past it.
Yeah, that's kind of different. Usually you have to fly high out there, too. Oh, yeah, yellow light year. He says he's 660 light years away. When I clicked on his icon, it was like 137. But we're jumping at a rate of about 30 light years at a time. And so far we've jumped 11. We're about, if we're not past them, we're about halfway to them. You know, I got thinking I could take my Guardian FDS off
Surface scan complete.
and probably even do something to downgrade my Friendship Drive and get it down to where Yellow could follow us if he wanted to.
Yeah. I don't think it's much of a problem, though.
No, I just said if we, if we needed to, I think I could drop it down enough. Oh, that's... I probably won't get my bonus. Leak glitched on me.
Oh, that's a bummer.
About the time I pulled back here, it went tit, and then when I fired, it's like, where in the hell is that going?
Yeah.
Ah,
Surface scan
got it.
complete.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn around, lining up a target.
Okay. Why don't you start pulling away from there? I'm coming in at 90 degrees out from you, so...
I'll wait till you get...
So I'm not any real distance from you, but I gotta get more lined up. Okay, punch it.
jumping. Jack, you ought to start headed to Colonia. You'll be there waiting on us. Have the coffee ready.
And the ice cream.
Yes, and the ice cream. Must have ice cream.
Jump detected. Got red.
Frameshift
And jumping.
charging.
Let me figure that out.
You got to double when you come in here. Be up to probably to your left.
Okay.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
9.
Nine.
Lot of asteroids, it looks like.
Lot of asteroids, yeah. But at least the stars aren't contact binaries, so
We have terraforming. At least one.
nice. And a couple of gas giants somewhere.
I found one.
I found a mess of them. Well, at least 2.
System scan complete.
There we go. System map. And we're the first ones here. And that one's terraformable. You want to scan that while I compute distances?
No problem.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
What are we computing distances on?
Jack wants to know how long it's going to take us to get there.
64 days.
Aha! Yeah, that looks about right.
We figured about 500 light year jumps tonight. And I took the 500 and divided it into 33,000 or 32,000, and it's going to take 64 days to get done. Whoa, and the loop. Oh, shame.
Oopsie.
Maybe not. Maybe I stopped it in time. We'll see. Yeah, 64 days. So if you have anywhere where you can pay 6 hours a day, you can wait to 60 days and then jump out there to us.
Yep.
Now, if we find a lot of planets that just has just the main star in it, it may be a little faster. But when you get these, it has 32 planets, and you got terraformables and whatever.
And we're going for high-price systems, so
Surface scan complete.
Okay.
all right. I'm 15 light seconds away from you, so go whatever direction you need to go to, and I'll try and line up here.
Almost flipping right back at you, so.
Oh, okay, so I'll let you pass me. Yeah.
Well,
On the other hand, we're getting a lot of data here. Okay, you can hit it.
engaging. Well, what the deal is we do this 2 hours a night. That's about all the jumps. If you have any systems with any bodies in it, that's about all you can cover in a 2-hour period.
We're almost right to green or blue.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'll have to do some research tomorrow and find out what the difference between the red box and the blue box is.
Red box is you're out of range. Goes blue when you get in range. And very shortly after you get in range, it jumps.
This main star is notable. It's over 9.5 billion years old.
Nice.
Fuel scooping.
14.
Fuel scooping complete.
Got a bunch of gas, John.
Well, that's always nice. They're not necessarily worth the time to go map, but they're certainly worth getting the first level. And a whole bunch of rocks. Oops, you're at that one.
Yeah, I skipped one. I seen you there coming up behind me there, so I skipped it so you could have something to pop at.
System scan.
Alrighty. System map. Alright. Nobody's been here, so it's all ours. Look at all those icy rings.
See that?
Oh, look at that! The last one's got a moon with an icy ring.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
That is, and little bitty dude, too.
Hmm.
Those little bitty dudes is what gets our little hind ends in trouble, though, because that was the one that had the 1K orbit. Yeah, I'll never forget that little.
No, actually, it was a planet that had one of these little guys around it, which was Zipper. Yeah. So it was just crazy. All right, so let's get you selected.
You know, like I said, just meet us out there, Jack. Make sure you have the coffee and the ice cream. And if you haven't done the engineers out there and you got them unlocked, come on out. I got to get 25 escape pods and up to 100,000 bounties, I think.
Yep. Go ahead and punch it.
Which will be one ship. You ready?
Yep.
Engage. If I remember right, all you did was went into that nav beacon, shot one, and you had your 100,000 bounty.
Yeah, basically. Just choose the right guy to blow up. Yeah. Okay, got the red box. Wake out of range is what its label is. In range, it turns blue. And then you go, it starts charging and you end up going past it. And Thrower, 3, 2, 1. Boom.
So you go by it, and it makes you think you missed it, but actually you didn't.
If you go by it and you haven't started jumping yet, you miss it.
But if you're targeted jumping,
If you're already jumping, it doesn't matter. You're locked into the jump.
okay. 5 in this one. all them map lines, it's kind of unusual that there's only 5 things in here.
Yeah, 4 of them is stars. That's freaky. Or 5 of them are stars, maybe. System map.
5. Oh
Yeah.
my God! Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
System map. Oh. Look at that. So we've got a K, an M, an M, an M. A K and 4 M's.
Okie doke.
I gotta make sure I don't run into a star while turning around to get to you.
Yeah.
Okay, punch it.
Charging. From now on out, when I go exploring, those are the only planets or the only systems I'm going to be jumping from is all them high dollar ones.
Yeah.
Unless I have to pick something else because I run out of planets to scoop.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
There you are.
Yep.
fuel scooping.
8.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, I'll leave you the water world.
There it is.
System scan complete.
System map. And we own it. Not terraformable. Nothing's terraformable, but there is a water world. Really close by.
Yep.
So I'm on my way there.
Okay. Yeah, it's only 300. What is it? 300 light seconds out.
Yeah. And that's the side of the star I came out on, so it's like I started out only 250 from it.
Yeah.
Oh, I already got to
Turn
decelerate.
Well, I'll turn around and point and wait, stop, and wait for you to get done, and we'll be ready to rock and roll again.
Okie dokie. Seven probes, okay.
Oh, and if you're curious, we're
Yeah.
1,027 light years away from Emerald Tablet.
Yeah.
So we've already come. We were, 660 last night, so
Yep.
we've already come 340 light years?
Surface
No,
scanned
yeah.
by
Well, we'll hope the game doesn't crash,
surface
Yeah.
scan.
because that slowed us down. Is what part of what slowed us down last night.
Right.
I had a crash right at the beginning.
And then one in about the almost the end of the game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like 10 minutes to 10, and we had just dropped into a system that we wanted to scan. And, oh shit. Slow down. Slow down. I'll do the loop of shame around Lynn.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me to slow down.
No! Yeah, I was, oh, now you're actually pulling away. Okay, great. Which way are you facing? Alright, let's try it. Jump.
Engage.
Yep. Okay, so I had a high energy wake. Okay, that still caught you. Great. I was at about 800 light seconds behind you.
Still caught it.
Still caught it because I was lined up.
Okay.
The biggest thing seems to be making sure you're lined up before you wake out.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't mean that off to the side or something. That
No, you have to be lined up.
behind.
Yeah. And so long as you think you can pull in, it's like, okay, fine. You know. But there was, a couple of times where I wasn't able,
Drive charging.
in range and jumping. And whoop, I'm right by it. So, yeah. Now, when I was coming in at 90 degrees, I thought I had time to get in and swing by you, and I overshot. Since I overshot, it lost the lock.
Right. There you are.
Fuel scooping. System scan
2.
complete. Fuel scooping complete.
At least it looks like I picked a path that nobody's been on before.
Yeah, that's a good thing. System map. Yep, we got him. And I'm swinging over to line up on you. I'm lined up. Go ahead and punch it.
Engage. The only thing I know is that it's important whoever's leading you to get out here and go straight. Don't do no didos or
Yep.
twist and turns.
Okay, red box out of wake is out of range, and it'll go blue, and then I jump.
Frameshift
Okay,
drive
there's
charging.
blue jumping.
We'll be pros at this by the time we get back to Colonia.
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping.
21.
Fuel scooping complete.
Couple of gas giants. Except you grabbed that one before I did, so I'm going to another one. That was kind of a pretty one.
It's a shame that they had to make some of these gas giants look like a piece of candy. Caramel chocolate fudge.
Okay, now we got a couple of ice balls hanging out somewhere.
System scan.
Oh, that was the last one. Okay, great. System map.
Wow, look at that. Look at that gas giant with the middle that's just, I mean, it looks like it's got a belt on.
Yep.
Isn't that cool?
And we're the only ones that been here. Nice. Okay. Have you selected? Coming up to speed. Looks like I'm already lined up. Go ahead and punch it.
Engaging.
Okay. Red box at 280.
Frame shift.
Blue box and jumping. And once you hit the blue box, it's also important that you don't try and continue to center on the blue box.
Just go straight.
Yeah, you have to go straight.
Like you're just going to fly off into nowhere.
Well, no, you'll lose the jump lock. Because you won't be pointing it at it anymore.
There you are.
Fuel scooping.
2.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete.
System map. And we're the only ones that have been here. Excellent. Selected. Okay, punch it.
Engaging.
It's one thing, even if you don't want to do Distant Worlds 3, it's well worth going to the launch event
Yeah.
just to watch 100 ships drop out, jump out at once.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Well, you know,
incredible.
It depends on what, you know, it depends on what's happening at the time. If they do it this year, or if they wait till next year, or what. I mean, if they wait till next year, everybody's going to be wanting their space legs. If they do it this year, I may jump in there. If you go, yeah, I'll have somebody I know to talk to.
Well, they may do space legs as integrate space legs into the missions during it.
Oh, that would be cool.
So last time they delayed it to make sure that the new exploration system was in place and relatively bug-free.
13.
Fuel scooping complete.
I found the asteroids.
Well, that's good. Get those out of the way. Purple!
Well, I see that we're in the same spot, so I'll go for the little ones. Ooh, there's a gas giant somewhere still.
Not anymore.
Look at you go.
System scan complete.
System map. Okay, we own the system, 2 gas giants, and a few other things. Okay, great. All right, engage.
Engaging. The next one will be an F White Star. Class F.
There's my red box.
Frameshift.
And jumping.
Fuel scooping.
19.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, you got a water world.
Nice.
Get after it.
First, I got to get away from the star.
Well, yeah. Don't want you going back to the carrier.
Oh, geez, it was the first one. Ooh, isn't that pretty?
Shoot, what is the odd? What are the odd? We are what batting what every other system at least having a water world.
Well, yeah, because we're we're going for those systems that it's very likely to have planets in the habitable zone. So of course we're going to see water worlds. And terraformables.
Looks like there's some behind the star.
System scan complete.
Well, I went for the North Pole, so nothing's behind the star to me.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't. I went straight out in front of it.
Well, as soon as you scanned the first one and it made the plane, I pulled up and went 90 degrees.
Oh hell, we got. Oh hell.
System map.
We're gonna be here a while. B3, B4, A7, A8 are all terraformables.
Ugh.
I'll go for the ones way out yonder.
Okay, I'll join you out there right after I get these two.
Okay.
Feel a bit snackish.
Huh?
Said I feel a bit snackish. Maybe make myself some toast and put some maple butter on it.
Oh, good.
You ever had maple butter?
Yeah, at a gourmet restaurant one time. I kind of like the honey butter better though.
Honey butter's good. And since I live about an hour from Ben's Sugar Shack, where they actually make it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, it is good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if mine was made by the Ben Sugar Shack or not, but it was good. It just that the honey butter kind of sort of I don't know went better with the steak.
Yeah, I can see that. Honey butter would go better with steak.
Where maple butter is, I mean, it's delicious, especially in the morning. Put it on your freaking pancake with maple syrup.
Oh, yes.
Nice warm syrup, not cold syrup. It has to be warm.
Then there's also creamed honey, which is different.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Is it creamed or whipped
Surface
honey?
scan complete.
The same thing.
Okay.
System map.
Get your first one done?
Yep, first one's done. Heading for the second one.
I'm still 2,000 light years out for the first one.
Yeah, I know.
9 seconds.
But nope, we've got creamed honey here. We've got and some maple butter. Although I'm the only one that goes for the maple butter. I don't know. Surprised my daughter doesn't go for that. Although it's we've had it long enough because I bought enough so that we could all be sharing it, and I'm the only one eating it, so it's kind of separated. That's okay. It's still good.
Yeah, it's kind of like honey, though. When it crystallizes, you just throw it in the microwave for a couple seconds and liquefy it again.
Yep.
Or
And-
in a pot of hot water.
And the nice thing is when it separates like that, the honey, not the honey,
Maple.
the maple, which is a preservative, flows over the butter, so nothing can grow in the butter because the maple's protecting it.
Right. It's kind of like back in the old days when they used to use flax to seal the jelly jars up with.
Yep. My mother still did that when she made jam.
Yeah. It was basically, unless you dropped the jar and broke the seal, it guaranteed it wasn't going to get no water in it. Air in it. Jeez.
Yep.
Or at least that's what they said.
Oh, we had a grapevine in the backyard of Concord grapes. And boy, did that bugger produce for a number of years.
And Concord grapes makes, as far as I'm concerned, the best grape jelly there is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe wild grapes has a little stronger taste to it.
Well, I mean, they were Concord grapes, but they were growing wild.
Yeah.
They weren't farmed. They were just, hanging all over the side of the yard, coming out of the woods. I got a vine here in my yard, but it had a couple of grapes one year, but it hasn't done anything since, which tells me somebody killed the male vine in the area. Since Concord grapes are sexed.
Well, you just have to get you a mail when you plant out there by it.
Yeah. That would be nice, then we'd have grapes in the yard. But I got a lot of other projects that have to happen first. I got a larch that needs to die.
By 50%. Surface scan complete.
I hate the larch. System map.
Moving on to the last one.
Okay, and I'm heading out.
Number 4.
And I'm heading out to you.
Okay. After I get this one done, I need to have a water closet break.
Okie dokie.
Last couple of jumps, I've been kind of crossing my legs.
Oh, well, that's not good. So the last week's maintenance with all the data we sold to the carrier, despite the fact it had a $25.7 million credit upkeep, only lost 600 grand.
That's good, yeah. It probably helped that I went out and got that 30 million
Uh-huh.
went out to the nebula and coming back, offset it enough to. And then you and you and Yellow, we did that nebula and all that on
Yep.
top of it.
We put a lot of funds into that. We basically put 25 million in funds into the carrier just selling data.
Yeah. It's a shame you can't sell your data, but direct it to be deposited into the carrier when you're not on the carrier.
Mm. Well, it goes into my inventory and then I just dump it into the carrier.
Well, that's true.
So when we get to Colonia and, however much I make, I'll dump back into the carrier.
Yeah, you could do that. But I was talking like, say, I wanted to donate to your carrier and not be on your carrier.
Right, there's just no way to do it.
Yeah. Okay, it's complete. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. System map. Yeah, it's the... That navlock is kind of wonky.
Okie doke, I'm back.
Okay. So let me turn back towards you.
Well, I gotta turn towards the target, so.
Yeah, I know, but I was kind of... Didn't know how long you were going to be, so I was heading towards another planet.
Go ahead if you want to.
Nah, it's still closer to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll show you're still ahead of me out there, so. I got full throttle. Shouldn't take long for me to get back in front of you.
Okay, then I'll keep it in the blue zone so I can turn.
Okay, I should be even with you right now.
Yep, I have to swing a little wide because of my turning radius here. Fishtailing in behind. Okay, punch it.
Jumping.
Aha!
What?
60 light seconds is too close.
Uh-oh.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Okay, so I gotta aim to be 100 light seconds away, I think.
What's Jack talking about instead of having key binding? Then activate the jump when Lynn says she has activated hers. This way you don't have to line up and you both arrive at the same time. It is a
Engage.
manual version.
Frameshift
Oh.
delayed.
Preparing for jump.
Jack says there's a manual version of that.
Yeah.
I don't know about it, but okay.
Well, we could try that.
Is he like saying, like when you jump by yourself, the key that you have bind to that, you nav lock on me and then jump?
Nope, there's
No? Okay.
apparently a way we could do this without navlock.
Get in.
Fuel scooping complete.
So we'll have to experiment with it.
Yep. Hey, there's a water world here.
Yeah,
Some-
I'm looking for you.
Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, isn't that neat? It's gray with big poles.
System scan complete.
System map. Alright, what do we got going here? First of all, we own everything. Terraformable. Terraformable. Terraformable water world. Okay.
Okay, I'll start on 2. Meet you in the middle.
Yep. It's right in front of me.
I figured it was. I'm getting all excited to see when I get to Colonia how much Explore credits I got.
Hmm.
Gotta remember not to spend them all though, because I've got engineers I gotta probably give some to.
Alright, I just canceled my navlock on you.
Okay.
We'll do this without navlock. And I had to juke it to the side because I was coming in too quick.
Well, I canceled my nav lock on you, so.
So there!
Well, just to make sure that that wouldn't interfere with it.
Yeah.
Just remember to take detailed notes, because you know me, I gotta have detailed notes.
Right.
How did you do that?
Alright, come around to the sunny side of this guy because I'm being a tourist. Kind of a neat colored water. Cool.
Yeah, it is. It's got the Antarctica right there in plain view.
Yep. Alright, it's a 6 prober, so 1, 2, 3,
Okay, I'm going to number 3.
4, 5.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Alright. So now I am going to check my key bindings. At first I'm going to point away from the planet so I don't end up in it.
Yes, don't jump through the planet. Okay, I will.
Oh, that's interesting. If you got multiple weapon colors, you can change them on the fly. Huh.
Cool. That way you can see if you're shooting your beam lasers or if you're shooting your multi-cannons.
Now you can just change, if there's a button to just change it. If you have multiple colors, you can just toggle through them.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I don't see a key binding for that. I don't see any wing key bindings anywhere.
Would it be in the wing?
Well, that's what I mean. I don't see any for the wing section. I see a section for multi-crew, but not for wing. Follow me, cameras. Fighter orders. I don't have any fighter orders. I'll have to fix that. Multi-crew. Driving. Head look. Interface.
There is a wing thing in there somewhere because I had it programmed to my thruster.
Yeah, I just can't find it at the moment.
I think it's in miscellaneous.
Okay.
In a miscellaneous package.
Toggle flight assist, engine boost, super cruise, hyperspace jump. No.
Targeting. Wingman 1, Wingman 2, Wingman 3, select Wingman's targets, Wingman nav lock.
Okay, so that's select
Center
wingman. So let me also put this on number 7.
Was that what you were talking about, Jack? The wingman section there? Or was you talking about something else, 7?
No, I think that's the 7 he's talking about.
The nav lock mechanic is a little buggy. First off, you will only start your jump after the leader has arrived in the new...
Alright. So let's try this. Alright, select the system you want to go to.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so now if I hit 7.
Aim for it.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Well, no, I don't need aim for it. I just need
Okay, well, I selected it. Should be a IX-XC3-8.
Yep, but it didn't select it for me, so I'm going to play with the controls again.
Okay, I'll just gradually go this way.
So that was in Flight Miscellaneous. No, that was in...
Wingman's target. That's what you want. That way, if I target a pirate, you're going to see it. If I target a system, you should see it.
Right, except that's the one I have, though.
Okay.
Maybe I have to have you selected and do that? Well, let's go. So if I go here, I select you, and then I hit 7. Hey, look.
What?
IXX. Okay, so...
IX-X?
Yep.
Okay, I'm jumping.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so I've got to go in there and program that to a key
Yeah.
for yellow.
Alright, looks like this is going to be my last jump for the night, too. Looks like I got to add some more controls in there so I can quickly select Wingman.
Yeah. Wow, that was fast. Oh, we'll be able to get more jumps in that way too.
Yep.
10.
Fuel scooping complete.
That is so cool. Thank you, Jack. That was very, 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 very helpful.
Yes, that was. Thank you very much, Jack. Now we don't have to worry about all that lining up and everything.
Right. and all you did was put the wingman